It's week 4 of the National Football League, and we've got the Bengals' electric quarterback. He got his reps in a week ago, over 400 yards through the air. It's the Bengals and the Titans, coming up next.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd. And
seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Sampson. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ball game, as it brings up 4th down. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And they will be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback.
After what we saw last week, over 400 yards passing, the obvious thing is to go talk to him. I want to talk to his receivers, and boy, were they enthusiastic about what happened then, and they can't wait for this week's game.
He was hitting them outside, over the middle, everywhere, and for his efforts, of course, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now this throw caught left side, and down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown Bengals. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Got his man, it's Warren. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 3rd and 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 23 yards the pickup there. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
2nd and 9 now. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. A great play there. 38 yards. And the Bengals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he wrecked.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is caught. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. From a yard out. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
This is where, as a tight end, you've got to really sell that this is a run. They're going to fake the give, hope the linebackers bite, and here they do just enough. That split second, that's all it takes for that tight end to leak out into the end zone. Touchdown.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Tennessee offense set to go again. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
His first catch, good for 16 and a 1st. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw again. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. He finds his man. Complete. That's Warren. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. Up the middle they go. Sampson. And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. On 2nd down, Sampson. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. And his kick is indeed good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. They'll look to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Sampson. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a give right side. McClellan. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Back to throw here. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 21-3 is your score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Titan football. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson. And he'll rumble for about 5 up close to the 40. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken around the 12. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. A quick throw, but incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. 3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Back to throw again. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. They're going to look to throw.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this 1st half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And his kick is good. And that'll get the deficit down to 15.
So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
So here are the Bengals set to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. He may go. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. 79 yards. And the Bengals are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Now the try here for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
They'll drop to throw.
That is caught. And he will have a Titans first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
On first down, Sampson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll set up a throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Warren.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Up the middle they go. Sampson.
And he will have a Titans first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
He'll look to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
They'll look to throw here. That's complete to White.
Down to the 10.
And it's a Titans touchdown. A big play there. 56 yards.
And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And he will find his man on the outside. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's White. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson, and good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
2nd and 9 now.
He's got White here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Now a throw here, hauled in.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now back to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Sampson. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Now 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the 1st half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point right down the middle. And this is back to an 8-point game.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bengals going to take over late in this 1st half. And just inside of a minute left, Charles, they got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And his kick here is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So we've reached halftime in a wild 1st.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. 2nd half kickoff, ready to go.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that 1st half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that 1st half.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
From the 20, here's the 2nd and 9.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Back look to throw now on first down. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's White. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line. They'll try the left side. Sampson. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. On 2nd down now, Sampson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. On now is the Titans punter, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one up to about his 14.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
They'll set up to throw.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Looking to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll try the left side. McClellan. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Throwing there, but this pass throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll look to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
On now is the Titans punter, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. 2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville, 3rd quarter action.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26. On play action, they'll throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
4th down, so Zach Taylor sends out the field goal unit.
And this one is right down the middle.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
On 2nd down, Sampson, and he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes, back at the 4-yard line.
On now is the Titans punter, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking on the midfield logo, powering his way forward. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good head-down running on the return, gets about 15 yards. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You've got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he'll get nothing out of that one. On now is the Titans punter, as he's on here to punt it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. But they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a give right side. Sampson. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10. Wide open receiver complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 5. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. It's taken to the 26. Shreds him with a stiff arm. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it'll be Titan football. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
This to the sideline and over everybody. Incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
3rd and 8.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
On now is the Titans punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
This a 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. McClellan, they follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Here's 3rd and 7.
They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Bengals are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
A try here for the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with a Bengals score.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throwing the out route and complete. It's White. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. Now a give right side. Sampson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. They need 12 here. It's third down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That is caught.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Now for the point after. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with a Tennessee score.
Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So now the Titans down by 7, 90 seconds remaining. They need a touchdown and the PAT to tie it as they come up first. And there he goes, right side.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
And that is incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 38-yard line.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He'll look to throw. Completes it to Davis. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
And he comes back with one complete.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. And the clock will roll down to zeros. 4 weeks in, 4-0. I don't think anybody needs to alert the 72 Dolphins just yet, but great start to the season.
Great start. How about him taking a knee at the end? And there's no better feeling for a team than to do that, to close out a victory. But you're right, at 4-0, they're sending a message to the rest of the league. They're going to be tough to deal with.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for the Bengals, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they'll drop down to